Today I'll be going over the basics of the union and intersection of sets. So here we have two sets of numbers, A and B, and we're going to find out what's the union and the intersection of these two sets. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a Venn diagram so we can visualize this. So this side can be A, and this side can be B. And as you probably know, for Venn diagrams, on the A side we're going to put numbers which are unique to A, on the B side we're going to put numbers which are unique to B, and in the middle we're going to put numbers which are in both A and B. So starting with set A, 3 is in both A and B, so 3 is going to go in the middle. 5 is also in both A and B, so 5 is going to go in the middle. 6 is only in set A, so 6 will go on the left side. 9 is only in A, so it will go on the left side. 10 is also only in A, and 12 is in both A and B, so it'll go in the middle. And now we can see that 1 is unique to B, and so is 11. And so is 14. So now that we have the Venn diagram, let's go over intersection and union. The intersection between A and B is written like this. So the intersection symbol is sort of like an upside down capital U. And the intersection is essentially the set of numbers which appear in both A and B. So from our Venn diagram, those are going to be the numbers in the middle. So that's going to be 3, 5, and 12. So when you see the intersection symbol, think of AND. It's a set of numbers that are in A and B. Now the union between A and B is written like this, using a symbol that sort of just looks like a capital U. And the union is a set of all numbers which appear in either set. So you can think of it as a set of numbers which are in A or B. And it will just be every single number in the Venn diagram. So the union between A and B is going to be 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 14. So just a set of every single number which appears in either A or B. And I just want to quickly mention, the sets don't necessarily have to be sets of numbers. It could be sets of letters or names or symbols, but either way it's exactly the same idea. Alright, try this one yourself. See if you can find the intersection and the union between sets X and Y. So we'll start with the intersection, which is a set of numbers in both sets X and Y. So I'm going to go through set X, and I'm going to see which numbers in set X are also in set Y. So 100 isn't in set Y, but 200 is in set Y, so we add 200. 250 is in both X and Y, so we add 250. 400 from set X isn't in set Y, and 500 from set X also isn't in set Y. So the intersection between X and Y is 200 and 250. Now the union between X and Y is just going to be every single number that appears in either set. So first I'm going to add all the numbers from set X, and that's 100, 200, 250, 400, and 500. And now I'm just also going to add all the numbers that appear in set Y that I haven't already added. So that's 150, 300, and 600. So there we have the union between x and y, and that's just every single number that appears in either set. And that's the basics of the union and intersection of sets. So thanks for watching.